Hey, I was chatting to someone earlier who said they were still trying to lose their Christmas weight, and I thought, well, Christmas was almost 2 months ago now, and in that time, if she'd worked with me straight after Christmas, we could actually be a full stone lighter by now. So I just wanted to say hi and reach out to people who want to feel fab, beat the flab, and make a fresh start this February. So I've got a bespoke 2-week plan that I specifically designed for people who are not sure on how to lose that stone or 2 or 3 and are feeling really stuck with their stiffness and flexibility. And I usually work with people who feel quite stiff and achy in their backs, their hips, their shoulders, and I'm looking really to work with people who have not made those changes despite, good intentions in lockdown. And I'm hearing lots of people say actually their energy's hit a bit of a low, and they're keen to keep moving. I'm totally missing socialising and are just, doing a lot of comfort eating, especially in the evening in lockdown. So people I work with usually are good at getting out on walks, sometimes trying to do the ouch to 5k, but actually things are just not quite changing in the way that they'd like. So if that sounds like you or someone you know, get in touch. I'm offering a complimentary kickstart call to people to support them. It's for free in lockdown. I've got just a handful available left for February. And actually one of the ladies I spoke to last week said that overcoming the inertia, getting motivated was one of the biggest issues for her. And she hadn't realised that the stiffness in her back and her hips and her shoulders just, it wasn't feeling better by itself, and she realised she needed some expert guidance to get going again. So let me know if that sounds like you. She realised that actually putting it off was actually making it worse, and she'd realised that things weren't going back to normal. So on the Kickstart call, we talked together about how sometimes we stay stuck in that vicious circle, and actually continuing to do that meant things were going downhill. So we explored the idea that obviously she could share this burden with me as an expert, and we could gradually start to build her back up with the right exercise, the right guidance, to work through the stiffness and gradually to get her back into her old wardrobe. So this lady happily decided to try out the 2-week well-being plan. We do it here on Zoom. And we've supported lots of people here who've had problems with their backs, their hips, their shoulders, working, in lockdown with family stress going on, and still struggling to shift that Christmas weight. So I know there's some people out there who the penny hasn't quite dropped yet, that the gyms really aren't opening soon, and people are still waiting for them to open. I mean, it's a whole year now. So we're reaching out to people who just need to make that start, just start something, and we're offering our Kickstart call to tackle some of those health issues. So we've continually supported people socially by doing our personal training and classes in our Zoom room here. We've been coaching people for the last 24 years with their suppleness, their stamina, step by step building up strength, but without overdoing it, and helping them straighten up their posture. The lady that I spoke to said that, things just weren't feeling quite right with the stiffness and the achiness, and she just wanted to see some real change that actually works. So she confided in me that when she looked in the mirror, she felt really flabby, and actually in the evenings, the comfort eating was almost becoming like an addiction. It was getting out of control with all the boredom of lockdown, and, more wine was gradually creeping in. So just click the link if you need that support, and we can have a chat over the phone. Most people I'm working with at the moment just need that accountability on making it happen. It's just not happening by itself. So reaching out to make a fresh start with people in February on our Kickstart call. And also we're offering a 2-week introductory plan that really cares for our joints, our well-being and our weight loss. So this motivating plan includes 2 Kickstart consultations with me. I'm Claire Louise Freeman, and I'm the Cotswolds' most experienced personal health trainer. So we meet here on Zoom, We get 2.5-hour consultations with this. We focus on getting the motivation going, exploring what the struggles are, and I will guide you on the right mindful exercises to improve your own individual situation. We explore our physical barriers as well as our psychological and emotional ones, and it's all done in a very step-by-step, easy to follow structure. We have a look at tackling stiffness, energy issues, and healthy eating. And it's really a bespoke deep dive into kickstarting habits of well-being. And obviously these are the habits that haven't happened yet, despite all the good intentions on your own. So we're going to discover how to work through all the missing ingredients and you know why just doing it alone doesn't really work. So if you'd like to learn more and would like to ask us about dates coming up now, really for the end of February, we've passed the first couple of weeks which were full. So yeah, just reach back to us if you'd like to get that support, and yeah, look forward to doing it with just a handful of people we've got space left for now. So reach out today, just sending lots of healthy energy, and yeah, just wanted to reach out with anyone, especially if you're feeling a bit fed up with all the continued lockdown.